Bryce Mitchell and Movsar Evloev has been made official for UFC 288. Not the main event, obviously, not the co-main event even, but just another fight on the main card. And this was very exciting news to be had for UFC 288, because if you guys remember, we had the horrible news of Beneil Dariush, Charles Oliveira being canceled from the card. We had Andre Petroski, Arman Petrosian getting out of there, Jalga Zhumagulov, Nate Maness getting pulled off the card. Just cancellation after cancellation, just over and over and over again. And then we had Bryce Mitchell, Jonathan Pierce get canceled off this card, which would have been a pretty good fight, in my opinion, between a rising prospect and a guy looking to come back with a solid win there in the featherweight division. That would have been between pretty much the number 16 guy in Jonathan Pierce and the number 11 guy. But now we're getting something better, as y'all can see. Number 11 Bryce Mitchell taking on the short notice coming up guy in Movsar Evloev at UFC 288. Again, this is a great addition, probably an even better fight than we originally had. The UFC definitely made this because of the cancellation of Oliveira versus Dariush, but it's good that we have another solid fight added to UFC 288, given all the cancellations that kept on happening. But what do I think about the fight? Who do I think is going to go out there and get the win between Bryce Mitchell and Movsar Evloev? We're going to look at what the betting odds actually think of this fight. And if you thought that Movsar Evloev was going to be the favorite, well, then you thought very correct, because Movsar Evloev is a 3-1 favorite. That is crazy. 3-1 odds on Bryce Mitchell to win or on Movsar Evloev to beat Bryce Mitchell in this main card fight. It is 3 rounds. Bryce Mitchell did get finished by Ilia Topuria, but Movsar obviously does not have that finishing ability with 5 decision wins in a row. I do believe Movsar Evloev does go out there and get it done, taking the fight down a few times here, and overall making it a very close striking match, a good grappling match as well, but he's going to have the slight edge pretty much wherever the fight goes. It's not going to be a dominant performance by Movsar Evloev, but a 29-28 decision for Movsar Evloev, just slightly edging him out on the feet, landing some harder shots there, and mixing in those takedowns, going for a few submission attempts and things like that. I do believe Movsar wins this fight and sets his eye a lot higher inside the featherweight division. And I'm talking maybe, just maybe, Arnold Allen, maybe Brian Ortega, one of those type of guys near the top of the UFC featherweight division, as Ilia Topuria just got a fight with Josh Emmett that is going to be a main event, and we're going to talk about later on in another video that Max Holloway wants Chan Sung Jung. So the main options for Movsar Evloev, if he's able to win, are going to be Calvin Kattar, Arnold Allen, who's coming off a loss as well, and even Brian Ortega. But what do y'all think of this fight between Movsar Evloev and Bryce Mitchell? Who do y'all think wins and why? Put your comments down below. Predictions, thoughts, like the video, subscribe. Check the description down below to see all of my bets for every single MMA fight card. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.